What's up everybody, it's Old Man Winter 8 for Sun and Ski Sports, and in this video we're going to find out if the new Ride Specter binding is a wise buy for you. So the Specter is a brand new binding for Ride for 25-26 in their aluminum binding lineup, and it is one of the best bindings on the market with the best strength to weight ratio. It is a medium soft flexing binding overall, but it does again have that aluminum base plate, which is going to have a little bit quicker heel from edge to edge than most other bindings in this flex range. Then we're looking at the high back on this thing. It does have an asymmetrical flex on it, which basically has a little bit more stiffness on the outside and a little bit more softness on the inside, so you get support where you need it, but you also get flexibility where you need it. And then moving down to the strap, we have a new two-piece strap that is crazy comfortable. We've got kind of that rubbery style material that's right against your foot, but then they do a much stiffer material over the top. So one, you get comfort without having to add a bunch of padding, and then with that stiffer piece, when you lean on it, this binding wants to get on edge a lot faster. And then when we move down to the base plate and the footbed, we've got this super thick, cushy pad underneath your feet. It's like having a big, huge pillow underneath your foot. And the base plate itself is pretty cool because of how they've reshaped this thing. The binding really wraps underneath your foot. In fact, when you're looking at this thing from the top, you almost can't even see the sidewalls of the bindings, but when you look at it from the side, you'll see that your boot fits in it perfectly. This is basically reducing the footprint underneath your feet and reducing the footprint on the board. That means that the board can flex a little bit better around the binding from side to side. But is the Specter a wise buy for you? Well, this is a little bit more for those beginner to intermediate riders who are just looking for a great binding that can ride just about anywhere on the mountain. It does have that easier feel overall with that kind of medium soft flex, but then again with that metal base plate, we are giving it a little bit quicker feel from edge to edge. So as you start to graduate out of that beginner intermediate more to an intermediate advanced rider, you're still going to get a little bit more of that quickness and that little bit sturdier all mountain feel. And with the overall amazing fit of this thing with just about any boot in it, and then the combination of those straps and that high back, and one thing you'll notice on the high back, there's no forward lean on this thing, because this is really for people that aren't going to be messing with forward lean too much, so they just wanted to keep it nice and simple. But this is a great binding for those advanced riders who are maybe looking for a park binding, and basically something to throw on a little bit softer, more playful, fun board. But if you got any questions about anything that we talked about in the video, definitely leave some comments down below. Also make sure to like and subscribe to the Sun and Ski YouTube channel, and make sure to head on over to Sun and Ski, whatever location you're nearest, and check out the new Specter bindings from Ride, or just hit them up at sunandski.com.